Sagittarius, what will you do this week? The Lover's card sits in that significator spot. It's all about choices of the heart. And right above it is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of the Creative. And she's asking you to ignite your spirit and follow her lead, okay? It's a great week. I don't want you shutting down. I don't want you getting insecure or fearful, even about competition, especially about putting yourself out there. And more importantly, this week is letting new life happen. But at the time, like it's almost believing in a divine order. I can see you got ants in the pants that you want everything moving quickly. That's that hangman in that crossing position. But he's there for your favor. You need the time to kind of just take a breath, regroup, get some self-love, believing in yourself, knowing that everything is working out in its proper placement and its proper time, okay? Keep believing in yourself is the answer this week. And make the choices for you, okay? Like I said, in that significator spot, that first placement is the Lover's card. It's a major arcana card, and it's all about the choices of the heart. When we were younger, maybe a certain criteria or even certain attractiveness would have catched our attention. But as we get older, different kind of characteristics and values and ethics and character and integrity, what we want for ourselves and what we want for out of the people around us too. That's the Lover's card. So it's all about making the choices based on your heart, your spirit, and the reality of your life, okay? Don't compromise anywhere, all right? And if you get that antsy-pantsy feeling like it's not moving fast enough, that's that crossing card is blocking the manifestation of you trying to really make up your mind here. And the hangman is in your favor, but it could give us a feeling like I need everything to happen yesterday. Why isn't it working out? And that's just a normal reaction, but it's really kind of the let go, let God kind of scenario here. I need you to kind of get out of the way of thinking other than in the heart of the spirit of what makes you happy, Sag, and let God in the universe or whatever your language is to allow that divine order to kind of take place here. I can't tell you how often I've had this guy, and we just really need to back off in the thinking because we're just not being able to control it, or more importantly, control the outcome, right? We've done everything we can here, and now it's God saying for reflection and a time for you in that Lover's card, okay? And it's all for your benefit. So if you could get over the crux of that antsiness, it really gives you a great a way to just relax, really, more importantly, de-stress, okay? And here's a validation of that in the third placement. In that God placement, like I like to say, like God's answer to help us navigate it. The Queen of Wands would be a reflection. You, my Saggy friends, you're a fire sign, and this is creative energy ignited, right? But it's the Queen. It's not like one of the lower minor arcana cards, like the numbers. The Queen has some props about her. She has experience, and she's warm, and she's inviting, but don't mess with her either. She's a creative energy of promotion, marketing, advertising. She's got a pulse on what people feel. And that's kind of your domain as the healer in the zodiac, right? Or even in the tarot. And anywhere you feel like you want to ignite new stuff for yourself, this is where that confidence comes in for you, Sag, okay? So, and also, too, again, an indicator, just know everything's in divine order. You don't have to push or, like, do anything. Just be you, all right? And you have to believe in yourself. Here's another validation in that fourth placement. The gut of the matter, I'd like to say, is the Five of Swords. Five is good luck in tarot numerology, but there's always something to get over to get to the good luck in tarot. And swords are our thoughts, right? And this is a really wonderful card to deliver good luck because it means that you could trust you, your identity, who you are, your character, your moral, your values, your place in the world. It's all been pushed on, I bet, in the last few years, and you are now coming out and saying, dig me, don't dig me, but I dig myself, and it's really important that you do. And again, that's in your gut. So combined with the Queen in the top of the message from like the heavenly answer here, it's all about you being you, you know, and that's really great stuff, and it's good enough for anything that you want to endeavor on, whether it's love, work, family stuff, relationship stuff, community stuff. It's all there, and you've been starting these new things, trying new things, putting them in place. The Knight of Pentacles in the fifth placement is our past reflection, and it's also wonderful because I think he appeared before in your readings in the past, in the last few weeks, and it's that joy to get on the ride of the Knight, to say, let's go where, I don't know where we're going, but I know it's going to be somewhere that I need to take the adventure, right, in the material world, and you've been doing that. And what's wonderful in the sixth placement, it's kind of a manifestation of the Knight, is the Four of Pentacles, and that's the firm foundation to build upon the material. That sixth placement is what's happening right now, but also too in my deck, it means that we could be shutting down, and I would imagine the shutting down is because you feel like things aren't moving fast enough for what you want to have change. But again, you just have to relax. You don't know the bigger picture in the universe, so this is more importantly to tell you to believe in the four, that you have the firm foundation. Everything is in place. You have you got God in the universe, you got your heart in here, you got the Queen giving you advice and guidance. And here we come to that seventh placement, which is a direct extension of the first. It's more of a reflection of how we're feeling about self. And here we have another major arcana card. It's the Death card, and that is a representation of new life. We can even be mourning old life or people that even passed, but it's all the same message. It needs to move forward. So wherever that heart is tickled, not from past reflections or past people's opinions or the way that you did things in the past, right? That's really the lesson here in the Lover's card. That brings the new life, my Saggy friends, okay? And 8 is how other people look at you as the devil. So we got a lot of major arcana cards here. It's kind of a little shift taking place with you, which is so pleasant and nice and welcome. And the devil is freedom, right? Another indicator in the Lover's card and that Death card, even in the Hangman, he's trying to bring you that freedom, right? And it's also addiction. It's sexual energy. It's getting to be in your own skin. It's a lot of different interpretations of it. But the devil is how other people look at you. So you're having your own groovy time. So you might as well live it to the full tilt, because that's how other people see you anyway. So that's just a groovy vibe for a Sag, because remember, you're part animal. The bottom half of you needs to be celebrated, as well as the top and the intellect and the heart and the spirit. It's all coming together this week. It's really cool. And 9 is how hopes and fears, at ninth placement. The 7 of Wands is the contemplation, meditation, and the new moves of the creative, right? But in mine, also it means getting over any fears of being encountered competition, whether it's our ideas or putting ourselves out there, just whatever it is where we get a little scaredy catty. And that's just normal, as we come along with our journey of the wands of the creative and we're doing stuff, and all of a sudden we get a little insecure. That's just normal. But remember, the insecurity and fear is not meant for you to play with, because again, it's hopes and fears. What is the hope? The hope is when you overcome that, new creative ideas, a new spring in your step, a new confidence in your stride. That's what comes out of that. So believe in that, Sag, because that's where you're going anyway. So, and you want it, and you're getting it, and you deserve it. And 10 is the outcome card. Here is the 8 of Pentacles. We get the refresh, rejuvenation in the area of that material world, home, family, relationship, work. See, he's got some pentacles about him. He's got some props. He's a craftsman. I could build anything. That is such a beautiful energy when it's combined with the Sagittarius heart. So just do you. And what's so nice here in the bonus card is a validation, again, from God in the universe, the 3 of Swords. You might have seen this card in other decks with the heart with the 3 swords pierced through it. But it's really about breaking the past hold on you, your spirit, your identity, and you're saying, F it. This is who I am. It's been pushed and shoved and pulled like a big long piece of taffy for so long. And now you're saying, this is who I am. I like who I am. Don't dig me again, but I dig me. And that's crucial for Sagittarius when it comes to the heart, spirit, and work, and just being out there every day and getting that stride. Like I said, you deserve it. These are validations that you have it, and God is giving you the reward. So take a chill pill. Just enjoy this week, really, because that's where that flow has. Untangle, detox. It's beautiful. So thanks for visiting the channel, Sagittarius. And if you're so inclined to like or subscribe, that would be awesome as well. Have a good week, honeys.